Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ernest Chooks. In this video, I'm going to show you the most interesting banking websites that you have ever seen, guys. I'm going to show you this script, guys. I'm so excited to show you this right now. So you probably might have seen these front-end pages right here. You probably might have seen this template right here. Yes, I like this template a lot. That's why I used it to integrate with my dashboard, guys. You will really love to see the user dashboard, guys. There is really nothing more interesting about the templates that you are seeing on your screen right now, but guys, just hold on until I log into the user dashboard. You are really going to like this. This is going to be the best banking script that you have ever seen so far, guys. Trust me with that. So I'm going to teach you all the features of the script, and I'm going to show you how to install the script starting from scratch. So I have this script on my domain name called iwebtech.com.ng, but on a subdomain called Vision. So guys, after showing you the features of this script, I'm going to delete the whole files that has to do with this script, and then I'll start the installation from scratch, so you learn everything you need to know, guys. This script is going to be the best script that you have ever seen on YouTube so far. So guys, you can see the front end pages. You might have seen it before, and if you have not seen it before, you can see how good it is looking. So I'm going to log into the admin dashboard right here. If I just go over to my web address or my website, /access/UI/admin. So I will leave a readme file in the zip file of this script. So if you get the script, and then you can open the readme file, and you will see the whole information about the script, guys. Both the admin part, the admin default email, and the admin default password, the files that you need to edit with database information, and every other thing about the script. So if you don't want to watch the video, you can actually open the readme file, and it will guide you through installing the script. Okay guys, before I continue logging into my admin and continue with the video, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any question in between this video, leave it for me in the comment section below. And finally, if you are new to my YouTube channel and you like my content, guys, hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So without wasting much time, let's go ahead and let me log into the admin of this website. So I'm gonna log in with my admin password, admin email here, admin@admin.com. This is just the default email, which you can change any of these, and then the password is password, just all password in lowercase. I'm gonna click on proceed now, and let's see. So this is the admin dashboard right here. There's really nothing more special about this, but the one I'm very excited to show you is the user dashboard. We're going to be testing every other option in this menu to show you how it works, and then how it syncs with that of the user dashboard. So you can see I have one user here. Yes, I created one user and tested out stuffs with it, and then you can see the information right here. And on my computer, I have two browsers open. I have this is Safari browser, and this is Chrome browser. I'm logged into my Chrome browser with Gmail, you can see. So if I receive any email in the course of this video, I will go over to my Chrome browser and I show you the email. Okay, let's continue with the Safari browser, and I'll go ahead to open another tab, and then so we can log into a user dashboard. So I'll just copy the user account number right here, copy that, and then paste. Sorry about that. I'll open the actual website, and then I'm gonna go over to the login section right here, and then I'm gonna paste in the account number I just copied. Okay, so I'm going to copy the password as well, go over to the other section, paste it, and then click proceed. Then I need, you can see here, welcome NS Chooks. I use my name for the account and all that. So welcome, this is my picture. This is not my live picture anyway, so this is the picture I used for the account. So I'll go back to get the pin, the login pin right here. You can see that I'll copy that, and then I'll put in the login pin here and click enter. So let's see. Okay guys, you can see how beautiful this is looking, guys. Very advanced and professional, guys. You can see how the user dashboard is, and this is the ATM. So if you hover on the ATM, you will see the back of the ATM. This is the CVV right here. So you can set all this up from the admin dashboard for every user. So this is the know your customer, the KYC right here. And you can see from the admin dashboard you have this add client KYC. So for this particular user, I added this card as client KYC right here, and it appeared on the user's dashboard. You can see that, and this is the user profile image right here. This is the current balance, and we have some account statement right here. So guys, this is very, very, very slick, guys. So I'm going to show you how to make a transfer, but before I do that, from the admin dashboard, you can see, let me just explain some of the stuffs for you from the admin dashboard before we move further to the user dashboard. So from the first option right here, you can see add new user. So if I click on add new user, you can see you can fill out the user information, and you can see these are presets. So this is automatically generated, the transfer pin, the login and ATM pin, sorry about that, the IMF code, the tax code, the COT code, then the account number is also automatically generated. So it imputes the rest of the details, and then the available balance, you can leave that empty for now. You can actually add something also, and that is that. You can click on register for the user account to be registered, and moving down from the menu right here, you can see all active accounts. You can see all the active accounts. You know what that means, right? So moving down also, you can see edit user account. So if you go to edit user account, then from the table right here, scroll to the right, and you can see edit user account. You can click there to edit user account, and then pending account. If you signed up, if you filled the registration form, maybe if a user filled the registration form from the front end, and then you go to pending account, and you are gonna see the account right here. So click on it and verify the account. So from here you will see suspend users. So let's say you want to lock an account or whatever, so you select the user right here, and then select status, the dormant, the inactive, disable, suspend, whatever. So just select whichever one you want, and you can see the dictionary right here. So active, dormant or inactive means what it means, what inactive means, what disable means, what suspend means. So choose anyone you want and then click on set. So moving down, we have the add client photo. So I will teach you how to do this when we install the script from scratch. I will teach you how to do this, how you end up adding a client photo, this photo that you are seeing right here. Okay, now moving down, we have the add client KYC. Just like the previous one, add client photo, you will also see how to add this client KYC right here. This ID you are seeing right here. Meanwhile, this ID is just a dummy ID I picked up from Google. In your case, it won't be this one. You see that it has no face right there. So moving down also, you have these edit transactions. You can actually edit transactions, edit credits and debit transactions, billing code settings and all that. So these billing codes settings, I will also teach you how to set this out when I'm installing a new installation of the script. So you can see, just select the user right here and then select which one you need. You understand? If you need only the COT page, if you need only the tax code, if you need only the IMF, or you need the three of them, you do this. If you don't need any code at all, you only need the OTP to be sent to the email, just select this one and save right here. So moving down, we have the support tickets. I will show you how the support tickets works right here. So the user can go over to the user dashboard and then go to contact support right here, send a message, and you, the admin, will go over to these view support ticket right here, and you see the tickets open, and you can then scroll to the right here and give a response. So that is that, guys. The remaining options is for you to credit a customer and then debit a customer. So I will just quickly do that in this video. Let's just select this user from, maybe, I don't know, from a friend, I don't know, I'm just making this up. Okay, just do maybe $1,000 right here, and then I don't know, salary, I'll just make up something. Okay, the dates, I'll just say 0404, I don't know, I'm just making these up anyway, 2022. Okay, so the time, I'll just use the time right here, 14:13 on whatever. Just click credit account, and the account, you can see this account successfully created the sum of $1,000. And you can see right here from the user dashboard, you can see that he already has $14,000. So if I get to refresh this page right here, and you will now see that he has $15,000. So if I go back to my Chrome and go back to the email account, you can see we have a credit alert right here. So if I open the credit alert, you can see how it is, guys. Transaction notification, hello, your account has been credited with this, and you can see the analysis, and you can see the available balance. Okay, let's go back to the inbox, and then let's go back to Safari browser. Okay, guys, next thing, we are going to run a debit transaction from the admin. So if you go to the debit transaction right here, choose the account and then choose something else, I don't know, just type some rubbish there. I'll debit it with the sum of $1,000 as well. Just put in something, I don't know, just put in something 2023, just put in something 14. Okay, just click debit account, and then so you're going to see these successfully debited the sum of $1,000. So if I go over to the user dashboard and I reload this page, and you can see the available balance has been updated, and then $1,000 subtracted. Okay, if I should go back to my Chrome browser right here, and you can see I have a credit alert. Okay, this is the same trade, and you can see I have two emails right here. So if I open it, the first one is going to be the credit alert, and then the second one right here, you can see the first one here. You know how Gmail works, right? You can see the first one here, which is a credit, and if I close that, you can see the second one right here to be a debit, and you can see the balance is now $14,000. Okay, let's go back to the inbox as well, and then let me go back to Safari browser right here, and then let's go. That is all with the admin dashboard. Although some features we have to come back to test it along with that of the user dashboard, but for now, let's go over to the user dashboard, and the very first thing we see here is the funds transfer. So I'm gonna click on the funds transfer. Let's try and run a fund transfer. Let's see. So kindly note that you are about to initiate a transaction for your account, from your account to a beneficiary in your country. Click below to proceed. So this automatically selected a local transfer right here. So peradventure I want to run an international transfer, I'll just click on international transfer, and then the page will quickly reload, and then you can see the notice has changed. Kindly note that you are about to initiate a transaction from your account to a beneficiary in another country. Click below to proceed. I'll just click below and I'll just go ahead with the international transfer. So I'll click here, select an account, click here to select the account. Right here you can see my account with the account number and with the balance of $14,000. I'll click the account and then I will enter the amount of maybe $2,000. I want to send $2,000. Then the beneficiary account name, and then I don't know, I'll just say Chase Bank. Oh, sorry, the account name, not the bank name. Sorry about that. I don't know, Susan Johnson. I'm just making up the name anyway. There is no one with the name Susan Johnson. Even if there is anyone with the name Susan Johnson, I don't know you, please. I'm sorry about that. Okay, the beneficiary account number, I'm just gonna put something, but obviously it should be the account number for the person's account. Now the bank name, I'll just go with the Chase Bank right here. Okay, Chase Bank. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm typing with just one hand. And select country, I'll just say United States of America. Swift code, I'll put in some things, routing number, put in some things. Transaction type, yes, automatically selected. International. Narration or purpose, I don't know, I'll just say salary. And I'm making this up, guys. Now to the account, is it a current account or a savings or checking? I'll just say current account, I don't know. So I'll click on transfer funds right here. So let's see, you can see the notice, just take your time to read it. I'll click on OK. Now you can see that it's requesting for a COT code, guys. Now if I go back to the admin and I will look for the COT code. Now every account has their own unique COT code. So you can see, if I scroll to the S stream, you can see the COT code, you can see the tax code, IMF code. So I'm just gonna copy the COT code right here, go over here, and then I'll paste the COT code right here and click continue. You can see the progress bar is counting from 0, and let's see how it goes, guys. So just hang on, let's see. Okay, it's going. So as this is going, guys, I remembered I didn't give a disclaimer. Please, I would love to give a disclaimer before this video goes on. This video is only for educational purposes, and if anyone uses knowledge gotten from this video or resources gotten from this video for harmful or illegal purposes, you will be fully responsible for your actions. Now with that said, guys, I know you now know what you're doing, so let's continue with the video. So it's now requesting for the IMF code, and I'm going to go back to the admin and copy the IMF code right here. Copy that, and I'll paste the IMF code and click verify IMF code. Okay, the progress bar resumed from 31 and it's counting. So let's see how long it's gonna count for the IMF code. Okay, it's now at 62, 65, 66, 67. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen, guys. Okay, it stopped at 70%, and you can see another code comes up, the tax code. So the first one stopped at 30%, and the second code stopped at 70%, and now it's requesting for another code, the tax code. So let's go over to the admin dashboard, and you can see the tax code for the account. So I'll copy the tax code right here, go back to the account, and I'll paste it and click on verify tax code. So let's see if it's gonna request for another code or not. And it's counting, so let's see what's gonna happen, guys. This is very robust. Like this script, I've not seen anything like this script before. Like this took me a long time to couple everything up, guys. Please give this video a like, guys, please. Okay, you can see 100% tax verified. And okay, what's going on now? Let's see what's going on now. Okay, transaction code verified. Transaction code has been verified successfully. Kindly proceed to complete your transaction. So I'll just click on this complete transaction right here, and let's see what's gonna happen next. Oh, it's now requesting for an OTP, the one-time password. So hello Ernest, please enter the OTP sent to your email address or your registered phone number. It should arrive any moment from now. Okay, let's go ahead and check our email address and see if we have the OTP. And yes, we do. From Alista Bank right here, you can see the confirm transfer OTP. So I'm just going to open that, and you can see the OTP right here. I'll copy the OTP, close my minimize my Chrome, and then open up my Safari browser, paste the OTP right here, and then click validate. Now let's see what's gonna happen. Transfer successful, guys. This is very interesting, guys. This is you need to have this script, guys. If you're a web designer out there, you need to have this script, guys. I don't know how you want to do it. You need to learn with this script. So I'll click on print receipt, and let's see if we will have a receipt. But at the meantime, we received an email, so I'll just go to the the Chrome browser and check my email, and you can see I already have an email right here. So this is also the initial trade right here. So the first one is credit, the second one is debit, and then this last one is debit. Your account has been debited because we sent money to some other account out there. Now we sent $2,000, and we now have the available balance of $12,000. And you can see the analysis is actually correct. Now let's go back to the inbox, and let me go back to Safari, and then let's see if we have a receipt for this transaction, just like every other bank does. Now I'll click print receipt, and let's see. Oh, we actually have a receipt right here. Now I'll choose save as PDF right here, and then I'll click save. I'll click save right there. Okay, use .pdf, of course. So I'm gonna save these, and I'll go to my downloads, and I'll check to see. This is my downloads right here. I will check to see that I have the receipt, and let me open it up. What's the name of the receipt? I didn't check, but I think it should start from vision. Okay, I think I have it here. Yeah, I think I have it here, vision.iwebproject.com. Yes, this is the receipt. So I'll just double click and open the receipt, and you can see that this is our receipt from Alista Bank, transaction receipt generated from Alista Bank on 4th of March, and then the transaction amount of $2,000, and this is our receipt, guys. You can see how awesome this script is. It also gives you a receipt after transactions, guys. So I'm just going to close these and minimize that, obviously, and then we have actually succeeded in running the transfer fund right here. So if you also want to test out for the local transfer, it also works the same way. So I'll move on to the user information. There is really not much to show you here. The user information, you can see all your information, your KYC document and everything. You will see that. Let me just click on it to open it up. You can just see your information right here. So there's really nothing much to do here. Okay, moving down to the e-statement, you will see the statement of your account. You can see all the transactions that you've been doing ever since you have your account. And then moving down to the loan and mortgages, you can see it also has a very good loan functionality. You can see that now you can actually calculate the loan terms and all that. You can actually calculate the interest on your loans and all that with the years. So this is $250,000. Let's say I want to do this for maybe a year, and the interest is this. Okay, and then starting from this date, I'll just click on calculate. Let's see how you can see how awesome this script is. It helps you to calculate your loan. You can see that, guys, very, very, very robust script. You have not seen something like this on YouTube before, guys. You can see this. So I'm just going to close this. You can also do that for the mortgages. You can see you can do the calculation for the mortgage, but for you to apply for the loan, you're just going to select the loan type right here and then write a description and include the amount you need. You can see state amount, duration in months for loan. Just state everything here and click on apply. If you do that, it will raise a contact support ticket so that the admin can see it. So you will receive an email stating that your loan application has been received and then it's been worked on. So if the admin wants to approve the loan, they will go ahead and credit your account with the specified amount right here. So I'll move further to apply for cards. This is application for cards. Just go ahead and apply for card here. You need a credit card and all that, or a debit card. Just go ahead, apply, and then the admin will also receive your card application ticket, and they'll go ahead to edit your profile and impute a card for you right there. These account doesn't come with an ATM, so once you apply for the card, do you understand? Once you apply for the card, the admin will go ahead and edit your profile and impute your card details right there. So moving down, you can see the make deposit. You can see by bank transfer. You can make a deposit by bank transfer. Let's check that out and let's see how it works. So you're definitely going to be contacting the admin that you want to deposit your account, and the admin will send an account to you, a counterpart account, and then they are going to credit that account, and the admin is going to credit your account right here. So if you fill out this form and then you open the deposit ticket, so the admin is going to receive your request. Another way to make deposit is by Bitcoin. So if I click on this Bitcoin, let's see how it works. Okay, you can see the current exchange rate for one Bitcoin is worth $22,000 and some bucks on the front. Okay, you can see the admin will have to set their Bitcoin address right here, and just click here to copy it, and then go ahead to your Bitcoin wallet to send the amount. So for you to know the amount that you need to send, you're gonna do the calculations here. Maybe you want to send 0.5 Bitcoins, so you know that you have to send 11,000 and some bucks at the front of USD to the preferred admin wallet address right here. So after doing that, you write to the admin. The subject might be Bitcoin deposits or Bitcoin deposited or something else. Then add the message, the amount you deposited, and all that, and the transaction reference number and all that, and submit the ticket, and the admin is going to receive it and also credit your account with the said amount. Now the next one is the account security. Fine, if you want to change your password or maybe change your 2FA pin, you're free to do that. Then the contact support. Now we are going to try this out, guys. We are going to try to communicate from the user dashboard to the admin, and from the admin back to the user dashboard. So let's say I'm communicating with the customer care right here, and then this message is let's just say support me or help me, something, I don't know, help me out, whatever. And the message is going to be this. I'm using one hand to type, so I'll just do some of these and then click submit ticket. Okay, you can see the ticket has been submitted. And let's go back to this. I'm just going to close this. Okay, this is the transaction window. I'll close that and I'll go back to the admin dashboard and go to the, you can see the view support ticket right here. I'll go to the view support ticket and you will see the support right here from me. Yes, help me out. And you can see the message right here. So if I scroll to the right, you can see the reply icon. Click on the reply icon and then you can now choose the sender, you know, the department that is responding to the support email. Let's say account officer, maybe service department, I don't know, whichever one, to Ernest, or you select another user that you have there. So I'll just, you know, input another subject and then the message comes up. So if you click send, so let's see, message sent, let's see if the user is going to receive it on their end. So if I go back to the contact support right here, and you're gonna see, I'm sorry about that. Okay guys, where you're going to receive the support, I'm sorry about that, where you're going to receive the support is on your email. So let's go back to my email and let's see. Okay, you can see the first one, your ticket has been opened. I'm sorry about that guys. You can see if I open this ticket generation, you can see that, dear Ernest, your ticket was successfully opened. We will respond to your request within 24 hours. Below is the ticket summary. You can see my subject, my message. Fine. So let's go back and see the admin response. So if I click there, you can see support ticket and then you can see the admin response. This is a support ticket and this is the message I typed in from the admin. So you can see that the support ticket is working perfectly. Okay, let's go back to the Safari browser right here and then I'll move down and see if there is nothing. Okay, I've showed you guys everything that you need to know about this script, and then the next thing is for me to go ahead and install this script from scratch. Guys, focus guys and watch me install this. I'll go over each and every steps required guys. Okay, I'll go over to my cPanel. So for you to get a cPanel login, you have to buy a hosting account, and then you also have to buy a domain name to link to your hosting account so you can have a web address. So without a domain name, your web address is going to be something like this right here, this IP address right here, and it's going to be very ugly. So you will need a domain name and you also need a hosting account. For you to know where you can buy domain and hosting, you can buy from Namecheap, you can buy from GoDaddy, you can buy from HostGator, from Hostinga and all that. But for a banking website, I will advise you buy from a bulletproof web hosting. I did a video some time ago about a bulletproof web hosting supplier. Do you understand? So I will leave a link to the video in the description of this video right here, and then I will leave it as a card somewhere around your screen right now. So if you want to watch it and know where you can get a bulletproof hosting, just click on that video, watch that video, or maybe go to the description of the video and then you will see the link where you can get a bulletproof hosting guys. So now if you get a hosting account, you probably get a cPanel login, and then go ahead and log into your cPanel and you'll be looking at the same screen as I am right now guys. So from the cPanel, I'm just going to go to File Manager, click on File. Okay, before I do that, I will explain what subdomain means to you, because if you can see the website, I use a subdomain. You can see the vision prefix right here, the vision.iwebtech.com. so that means it is a subdomain. So I had to use a subdomain because I already have a website or a WordPress installation on my the root of my website, so I can't use the root of my website to install the script. But in your case, you don't need a subdomain. You just need to go to the file manager right here, then go to public_html, and let me just go to the file manager and go to the public_html. You can see right here the vision.iwebpage.com. You can see the subdomain. This is it right here. You can see all the website files right here. And then, but for you hosted a new hosting account, and then you will just go to the public_html and you will install it directly to public_html. So when you get here, just click on upload, and you can upload this script onto your public_html. But in my case, I'm going to install it right here. That means I'm going to remove all the scripts right here. I'm going to remove everything right here, and then I will upload it from scratch, and then we're going to build from there. So I'll click select all right here, and I'm going to delete this. Click on delete. I want to delete that permanently, and click confirm, guys. So our website is gone. I'm sorry about that. So if I come here and then reload, you will see that no, let me just load the home page. You can see 404 not found. So I'm just going to close all these tabs. They mean nothing anymore. So I'll just close all the tabs, and then you can see we have an empty website right here. So I'll just go ahead and then upload the file. Meanwhile, if you want to get the file, I will leave my contact details in the description of this video. You can message me on WhatsApp, or you can message me on Telegram to get the. Meanwhile, it's not for free. I put a lot of work to see that this script works, and then also the video, I put a lot of work, guys. So the script is not free. Don't come into my DM and ask me, oh, I thought it's free. It's not free. Come into my DM, and then I'll tell you the amount, and then we can negotiate from there. Okay, guys, I'll just click on upload, and then I'm going to drag the script. This is the script right here. I'm going to drag it to. Sorry about that. I don't know what I did. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. So I'm just gonna drag the script, and it's uploading. You can see that it's uploading right here. So this is going to take about 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm going to pause this video and come back when the upload is 100%. Okay, guys, the upload is complete, and then if you are uploading your script and it gets to 100% and it's not yet green, please wait until the bar turns green, guys. Now click on go back right here, and we're gonna go back to the file manager. Okay, and now you can see the script right here, guys. You can see the script here. So I will right click on the script, on the zip file that we uploaded, and then click extract. While I do that, you can see the part that it's being extracted to the vision.iwebtech.com.ng. I'll click on extract files. Okay, click close right here, and you can see because I have a MacBook, I compressed the file with a MacBook. That's why you can see this file right here, but I will just delete it. I'll just delete this right here permanently, and I will also delete the script. Actually, it's of no use here. I'm gonna delete the zip file, and I'll have only this extracted folder right here. So I will open up the folder, and I'll click, and you can see all the script files and folders. Okay, I'm gonna click select all right here, and all of them will be highlighted, and I'll click move. So when I click move, I will remove the Alista folder name right here, so that I can be able to move all the files and folders to the vision subfolder. So I'm gonna click move files. While I've done that, you can see the Alista folder is now empty. So I'm gonna go up one level, and you can see the Alista folder right here. It's of no use. I'm gonna delete that. Okay, delete permanently, and it's gone, guys. Okay, now guys, and what we have to do is to go back to the cPanel home and then create a database and create a database user, and also link the database with the user and then grant privileges. So let's move ahead to this databases section. I'm gonna click on the MySQL database wizard. So click on that and then you can create a database. So I like naming my databases along with the WordPress convention. So I like calling them WP something something. Do you understand? So I don't think WP this. Okay. So this is how I like to name my databases whenever I'm installing a PHP script. So this is how, if you know WordPress, if you know how to use WordPress, this is the convention WordPress uses to name their databases. So I love this a lot, and it makes me shield more from site blocks and all that. So I'm gonna click next step right here. So for the database user, I'm gonna give it the same name also. So it's gonna be easy for me to copy and paste for the both user and then the database name also. So I'm gonna put a password right here. Okay. Confirm the password. Type the password once more. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna click create user. No, I'm not gonna save the password. It's just a password to database. So you can see the step 3 right here, add user to the database. So I'm gonna click all privileges because I want to have all the privileges. I want to control the website from the beginning to the end, every other feature. So I'm gonna add all the privileges to the database user. I'm sorry about that. I've been talking for long. So click on make changes right here, and you can see the database have been created, the user have been created, and the user have been linked to the database. Okay guys, so I'm gonna copy this database name right here. So in your case, you're gonna need to open a text file, copy all these and store it in the text file, and so you won't get to forget any of the details. But in my case, I'm going to do this straight up. So I'll copy these from here, and I'll go to my file manager, and then I'll go to the access folder right here. So in the readme file, okay, let me go up one step and I'll show you the readme file. You can see the readme.txt file right here. So this will show you all the files that you need to update with the database information and also the email information. So I'm going to go to the access folder, and from the access folder you can see the include folder and the UI folder right here. So inside these two folders, we are gonna update some files inside these two folders right here. So I'm going to first go to the include folder, open up the include folder, and then you can see this file billing config.php and dbconfig.php. We are going to update these files with the database information that we just created right now. Okay, I'll just right click on this. I'm sorry about that. Right click on this and select edit, and click this edit once more right here, and you can see the database information that we need to edit. So I'm gonna click here, and I've already copied the database information, so I'm just gonna click on it and paste. So I'm going to input my database password. All right. Okay guys, so after saving changes, I'm gonna close this, click on close, and then the next place I'm going to edit is the dbconfig.php file. So right click on that, select edit, go to edit, and then you're gonna edit the database information right here. So I'm pasting the new database information, and I will also input the new database password. Okay. All right. Then so check this file, go ahead and then impute your site title right here, your site URL, your site domain, states, the support email and all that. So my support email is vision. I created this email, vision@iwebtech.com.ng. okay, and then go ahead, go down, scroll down to the page and see all the information for you to edit. Your own bank name can't be Alista, or it might also be Alista, or maybe another thing else. So just edit the name right here. It's very safe for you to edit the name, and then the routing number, Swift code and all that. Edit all that, guys, and you can see the BTC wallet address right here. You're gonna edit the BTC wallet address right here. Can you see that? So that is that, guys. I'm gonna click on save changes to save the changes, and then I'll click close. So we are done with the database configuration from the include folder. So I'll click on up one level, and then I'm gonna go to the UI folder, and from the UI folder I'll go to the admin folder. So from the admin folder, if I scroll down a bit, I can see this connectdb.php. right click on connectdb.php and then click on edit, and edit once more, and then I'm gonna impute the new database information and also the new database password. Okay, so while I've done that, I will have to do that in many places, guys. So this particular file from the admin folder, you're going to edit the database information in many places. So the first is here. Just note and focus, and then watch how I do this. The first section that you're going to edit with the database information is here, the first, and then the second is here, this region right here. You can see this is the database username right here. I'm going to paste the database username, and I'm going to paste the database user password. So I'm going to type that. I'm not pasting this one. Okay, now down here you can see the database name. So I'm going to replace the database name right there, and also you can also substitute all this information with the correct information with yours. Now I'm gonna scroll down a bit. You can see other two sections that I have to edit with database details. Now from here I'm gonna put the database user, and from here I'm gonna put the database name, and here I'm gonna type in the database password once more. So, and here again I'm gonna repeat the same thing. Okay, guys, I think we are through. So I'm gonna click save changes, and I'll click close once more. So we are good to go with the database configuration, and then the next thing we need to do is to link configure the email SMTP, so that we can be receiving email alerts on our email. So to do that, I'm going to go back to the cPanel, and I'm going to go back to the cPanel home, so we can go and create an email account. So I'll click on email account. So from here I'm going to click on create email, but I'm going to be using the same vision right here. You can see that. So in your case, you're going to be clicking on create email right here. Click on create email and create email account. Just put in the email username and then put in the password, and you have an email already. So when you get here, after creating the email, when you get here, this is the email right here that I want to use, the vision@iwebtech.com.ng, and I'm going to click on connect devices. So after creating your email, click on connect devices beside the email, and then you will see the information that you can use to connect your software with the email, so you can be receiving automated emails and all that. So from here you can see the secure settings right here. Do not use this, guys. Do not use this. Use the secured setting right here, the SSL or TLS setting. You can see that right here. Now this is the username. I'm gonna copy the username right here. So I'll go back to the file manager, and let's go up one level and up one level again. So from the, okay, let me just go to the root of the subdomain. Now from here you can see I'll go into the access folder, and every other thing is happening inside the access folder. Now let me go up once more and explain the stuffs to you. So every other thing that is happening in the dashboard, either the user dashboard or the admin dashboard, is happening from the access folder right here. Now all other folders out here is, has to do with the front end pages. Okay guys, so I'll just click on this access folder right here, and I will also have to edit some files inside the include folder and also inside the UI folder. So let's start from the include folder. I'll open up the include folder, and then I will see this class user.php and also this mail sms.php. So I'll first edit this class user.php. I'm sorry about that. Right click and edit, and I'll click on edit again. So move down, I'll move down a lot towards the end of the page. I'm gonna see this block of code right here, guys. So all this block of code right here, you have to edit some information in this block of code. Is a function right here. You're going to edit the information right here, but for me the information is actually correct because I'm using the exact email. So it's not actually correct. I'll have to correct something like the database, the email password. I'm sorry about that. The email password. So this is the correct password for the email, and then if you copy the email details, you can see this is the username. So you come here and you can see the username right here. So copy and replace this username right here. So you can copy and replace this username. Also paste the username right here. Right here, just you have to listen attentively and focus. Paste it right here also, and paste the same username right here. Also change the name, like the name the email will come from. So if I should go to my Chrome, you can see these emails are coming from Alista. So for you to change that, you can change that right here, maybe Alista something else. Do you understand that? Okay, and then for here, this is 465, and if you check, sorry about that, if you check your email configuration, you can see that the outgoing server is 465, so you don't have to do anything there. And now you can see the outgoing server, the server is mail.iwebtech.com.ng. so you check, and then you copy the outgoing server and paste it here. You can see the host right here, so copy that and paste whatever you see there, copy it and paste it right here. Then make sure you input the right password, and make sure you input the right username, and also paste the username in the set from and add reply to fields right here. And that's all, guys. If you scroll down a bit, you will see the SMS settings right here. So this has to do with Twilio. This configuration has to do with Twilio. This script has been configured with Twilio to accept Twilio SID and token. So you have to go to twilio.com, create an account, and then get a subscription from them, and then paste your SID, copy your SID from there, paste it here, and copy your token, and then paste it here, and also put your from name right here. You can see the from name for now is Alista, so paste your from name right here and click on save changes. Okay, so click on close once more. Okay, I want to do one more thing. I'll open up the file again, and I want to just copy the whole thing I edited, and you'll see that, guys, just once you edited one of these functions right here, so copy that. You can see I copied from line 231 down till line 248. Just copy that. So after copying that, I have to close this, and I'll now go to mail sms.php. I will edit the mail sms.php. Right click on edit and select edit once again, and then here now I'm going to select down from the line 2 till line 19, and then I'm going to paste because I already have the previous one copied. Now I'm going to select all these right here. You can see that from line 2 down till line 19, but if you can actually fill them one after the other, fine. Also, it will also work out for you, but for me, I want to work faster than before, so I'm just going to paste the new one right there and then click save changes also. Okay guys, that's all you have to do. I'll click close, and I still have that copied, so I'll click on up one level so that I can go into the UI level right here, UI folder right here. Sorry about that. So I open up the UI folder and I open up the admin folder, and then I will locate the class.admin.php. So I have all these files in the readme text, guys, so you won't get confused. So if I right click on it and select edit and click on edit once more, so I'll see also the section that I have to edit with the email information right here. You can see that from line 462 down to line 479, and then I will just highlight all that and paste the new information. And then down here you can also see the Twilio configuration, also input your Twilio SID and also input your Twilio token, and edit the from name and save changes. So I'm gonna click close. So now the next file is this class.crud.php right here, the next file. Going down, right click on it and edit the file. Okay guys, so I'm gonna scroll down towards the end of the file, and you will also see the email configuration right here from line 676 down here till line 693. Just copy that and paste. If you have to copy and paste, please be careful, unless you need to input them in each file one after the other. Do you understand? But if you have to copy and paste, please be very careful before you break the script. Now scroll down a bit also, and then input the Twilio details right here and click save changes. Okay, and I'll close this file. So guys, that's all we need to do to connect the database details to the script and also the SMTP details to the script. Now if we open the website, we will be able to access the website, and also we will be able to receive emails from the website when we do some transactions on some activities on the website. So to test that out, there is one more thing we need to do. Go back to the cPanel and click this cPanel logo to go back to the cPanel home, and then I'll scroll down to the databases section and click on PHP my admin, so we can import the database SQL file, and then we can be up and running. So the database is this, I think it's this one, I'm guessing right now. Okay, that's it, because it's empty. You can see no tables found in database. Okay, I'll just click on import right here and then click on choose file. Okay, now so I'm going to locate the file, and then let's see, this is the Alista, and then this is a zip file, by the way, but this zip file is a replica of this folder right here. So when you unzip this zip file, you're gonna see all these files right here, right? You're gonna see all these files. Now when you unzip it, open it, you're gonna see all these files, and go for you to see the database file, the SQL file, go into the access folder right here, and you can see the sql.sql file. So click on the sql.sql and click choose. So I'm gonna click on go right here, and the database file is going to be imported successfully. You can see that import has been successfully finished. Fine. So if you go to the admin, you can see the admin email. The default admin email is admin@admin.com, and the default password is not this, it is password. Just type password in lowercase. This is encrypted version of it, so you don't just copy this and paste and expect it to log in. No, this is an encrypted version. Now if we go to a new tab and then try to load up the website vision. Okay, this is the web address right here, and click enter. Let's go. Okay, the website opened up, but this is not, we shouldn't be happy yet, because this is just HTML. Then this has nothing to do with the database connection and all that. So for us to see if the database connection was done successfully, we need to click the login button or the registration button. So if any of the buttons, or if two of them works perfectly, now we know that we have successfully connected our database to the script. So let's go ahead and click the login right here and see if, yes, you can see that, guys, we did connect the database to the script successfully because the page opened. Now if there is anything that happened, maybe you didn't connect it successfully, you will see a 404 right here, sorry, 500 error right here. Okay, guys, I'll just click on sign up for internet banking. Let's check the registration page. I'll just click here, and you can see the registration page is also working perfectly, guys. Now I'm going to go back. Let me just go back. Okay, I'm going to open the admin part, the admin login part, so I can be able to log into the admin. Okay, now the path to your admin dashboard is your domain name /access /UI and /admin. I will leave all these parts in the readme text file that comes with this script, guys. Note that you have to open the file to check information about the script. Now you can see the admin part right here, /access /UI /admin. I'm going to click on enter, and let's see, the admin login page has opened up, and I'm going to impute the login details from here. So you can see from the PHP My Admin, you can see that the admin login email is here. I'm going to just copy that and then paste that right here. And I told you before, the password to the admin, the default password is password. So you can change this when you select encrypt from PHP My Admin. So I'll click on proceed. No, I'm not gonna save the password. So you can see we now have the installation successful, and we have logged into the admin successfully, guys. And now we don't have any user yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and create a new user quickly, so we can test out stuffs with the user. Okay, I'll just click add new customer right here, and then click the first name, I don't know, just fill in some things quickly, John Doe. So the username is gonna be John Doe. Okay, you can see, guys, success account has been successfully created. Now we have one account. If I go back to the dashboard now, and you can see the account details. So I'm going to go ahead and log into I've just closed this. I'm going to open a new tab, and I'll open the website, so I can now log into the user account that I just created right now. So I'll go over to login, and now I'll go back to the admin, copy the account number. So we need the account number and the account password to log in, and also the account pin later on. So I'll paste the account number, copy the account password. I'm gonna paste that also. Click proceed. No, I'm not saving. Now let's grab the account login pin and then paste that right here and click enter. So we don't have any picture in the account yet, and we don't have any KYC yet. You remember I told you I will get back to this place, so I will show you how to add the account picture. So I will also show you how to upload the KYC right here, so that it can be displaying just like the way mine was displaying initially in this video, the beginning of this video. Yeah, and we'll also edit the card right here. You can see it has no CVV right now, and it has no card number, no expiry date and all that. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, guys. So first of all, the first thing I want to do is with this user right here, is to go over to billing code settings, So if I click on billing code settings, I'll come here and I will select the actual user, and then I'll click here and select the active with billing code. You have to do this, guys. So if you want to receive the 3 COT, tax and IMF codes, you have to choose this active with billing code. And if you want only the COT code, choose this. If you want only tax code, choose this. And if you want only the IMF code, choose this. But if you don't want any code at all, you only want the OTP that will be sent to the email address, just deactivate, just select this deactivate right here. But for now, I want the 3 codes and also the OTP. So I'm just gonna click this activate with billing code and click set right here, and you can see that settings saved successfully. So that is that. And next thing we are going to do is to set up the profile picture right here. So to do that, I'll go over to the admin, and then you can see this add client photo right here, add client photo over here. I'm going to click on add client photo, and then let's see how it goes. So add client photo, you can see upload customer profile picture. Please make sure the image is a .jpg file and saved with account username right here. So you can see the instruction, guys. You can see it's very clear. So it has 2 conditions. You have to make sure the file is a .jpg file, so it ends with .jpg. And the last condition is that it must be saved with the actual account username. So let's go to the dashboard and let's see what the username is. You can see the username is John Doe, all written together, John Doe. So you have to make sure that the file name is the username, and it's also a .jpg file. So you're going to make sure that the name of the picture is exactly this John Doe or whatever you have on your own side, and then you have to make sure it's a .jpg file. That's just the 2 conditions you have to meet, and then you will notice that you have the profile picture right here on your user dashboard. So to do that, I'm just going to go back to my computer. Let me just get a picture. Let's see how it goes. Let me just get a picture, and then I will rename the picture to John Doe, and I'll check if the picture is JPG. So you can see I have a picture right here. I have this picture. You can see the picture. You can see it's a JPG file right here. So I'm just going to rename this picture, rename it to John Doe. Okay, you can see I now have the name as johndoe.jpg. You can see the picture right here now. So I'm going to upload that same picture. So to do that, I'm going to click on add client photo right here, and then I'm going to click on choose file. So when I do that, I'll go to where my picture is. Where did I leave the picture? Inside the pictures folder, and I have the johndoe.jpg looking at me right here. So I'll click on that and then click choose. So while I have that done, I'll click on upload image. You can see image successfully uploaded. So let me go back to the user dashboard, and then let's reload this page, and hopefully it will appear here and also here at the top. Okay, let me just refresh this page now. Let's see, guys. Okay, you can see that the image has been uploaded successfully and it's displaying here already. You can see that. So the only 2 conditions you need to meet is that the file has to be a .jpg file. That is number 1. And number 2 is that you have to rename the file with the account username. So mind you, while I was renaming this file, because it's a JPG file, I don't need to add JPG to the name. So if I'm renaming this file right here, I just added John Doe and I stopped. So because it's a JPG file, it will be the .jpg will be there automatically, so you don't need to add .jpg to the name. I hope you do understand that. I hope so. Let's move ahead to upload the KYC right here, and let's see it appear right here. Okay, to do that, I'll go back to the admin dashboard and then go to add client KYC. So to add client KYC, click on it, add client KYC. It's loading now. Okay, you can see that. Please make sure the image is a .jpg file and saved with passport ID. Once again, guys, we have two conditions right here. It has to be a .jpg file, and the second one, it has to be saved with the passport ID. Now let's go back to dashboard and let's see the passport ID. You can see the passport ID here, guys. You can see the passport ID. We imputed this when we were opening the account. You can see the passport ID. So I'm just going to copy this passport ID. So let me just move to my, okay, let me just copy this passport ID and go over to my laptop, and then let me get a passport from there and rename it. So I have this passport right here. You can see I have this document right here. It's just a dummy driver license. You can see that. So I just got this from Google. This is just a dummy driver license. You can see I just got it from Google. It belongs to nobody. So I'm just going to close this. So this is what I need. I'm just going to write, as you can see, it's a .jpg file. So I'm just going to right click on it and rename this file right here, and I'll paste in the name, the passport ID I copied. You can see that. Fine, I've successfully changed the name. Now I've met the two conditions. I've changed the name to the passport ID, and as you can see here, it's a .jpg file, so there is no way it will not appear, guys. So now I should go back to the add client KYC right here and click on choose file. And as I click on choose file, I'm going to locate the ID, right, and that's the ID. Click on choose and then click on upload image. The image is being uploaded. You can see image successfully uploaded. I'll go back to the user dashboard and then reload this page. We should be able to see the, you can see the driver license I just uploaded here, guys. So with so doing, we have achieved, I think, something similar to the account we saw before. Now the last thing is this card right here, the card details. So I have to go back to the admin dashboard, and then I'll go to edit user account. You can see edit user account, click on it, and so we are going to scroll down to the right and then click on edit right here, and just scroll down. You see the user information right here. You see all the information about the user right here. So from here you can see the ATM card number, that's your credit card number right here, the expiry date, you can see the expiry year right here. Now I'm just going to put in something in the card number right here, and then for the expiry month I'm going to put maybe 03 26, I don't know, just making up some things. And then for the CV2 I'm just going to put 485 or whatever. Now the card pin I'm going to put maybe 1234. Okay, now scroll down and click update customer. You can see account record was updated successfully. Now if I go back to the user dashboard and reload the page right here, you can see, guys, you can see the user details. You can see the account, the card number, the expiry date, and if you hover on it, you're going to see the CV2 at the back right here, 485, guys. So that's all, guys. That's how to manipulate this script. So I'm also going to highlight some things on how to edit some things in the front end. Okay, if you go to the front end of this script, let's go to the front end, that's vision something. So if I go to the front end right now, you can see that I have some logo right here, and I have text, I have pictures. You can actually edit any of these if you know how to do some basic editing with HTML. You can see all these are text, images that you can actually manipulate. So with the image, the logo, let me just start from the logo right here. If you want to edit this logo, maybe put your own logo, you're just going to hover on the logo and right click on the logo, you're going to see copy image address right here. Whichever browser that you're using, you're going to see copy image address. So click on copy image address. So I'm just going to open another tab so I can just paste the address and see where it is. So I'll just paste this, and if you look at the address bar right here in my screen, you are going to see /assets/image/resources/logo1.png. So that means we're going to open the assets folder, we're going to open the images folder, we're going to open the resources folder, and inside the resources folder we're going to see the logo1.png. Now to do that, let me go to my file manager and let's go to the root of the website, and you can see the root of the website is here. So that means we are going to go with what the file path right here is saying. We have to go to the assets folder, and from the assets folder we have to go to the images folder. You can see that right there. We have to go to the images folder. From the images we have to go to the resources folder. I can see the resources folder right here. So I'll open that up, and inside this resources folder we should see logo-1.png. You can see that, guys. You can see it right here. So if we should view this file right here to make sure that it's the same file that we are seeing on the website, so I'll just right click and select view, and let's see. Okay, you can see that it's the actual logo right here. So all you should do is go to your computer. Let's say maybe you want to replace the logo with your own logo. So I just look for any logo at all. Let me just look for any particular logo. Okay, you can see that I already have one that is logo-1.png, but if you don't have anyone that is logo-1.png, just right click, rename it to logo-1, and remember, you don't have to add .png. You don't need it at all. You don't need to add .png at all. So if peradventure it's not a png file, right, if your logo is not a png file, you cannot upload it because it will not be the same file. You need to upload the same thing with an image with the same name and the same file extension, right? So if you do that, if you upload an image with the same name, with the one that is existing already, and with the same file extension, now you will see a notice that this file exists. You will now see an option to replace it, to click yes to replace it, or click no to reject the replacement. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So if you have maybe a JPG file that you want to use and the script is requesting for a PNG file, all you should do is okay, I will just use Chrome for this. I like to use Chrome for this. So just search, no matter any browser you're using anyway. So I'll just search for maybe JPG to PNG converter, you know. I'll load that up and then I'll go with any of the links. You can see this is JPG to PNG, JPG to PNG, whatever.com, and this is cloudconvert.com, whichever one is cool. So I'll just go with this cloudconvert.com. I'll just open the cloudconvert.com, and you can see, what did I click on? Okay, you can see, just select a file. Let me see if I have any JPG file right here. Let me just see if I have any JPG logo. Okay, I think JPG, no, this is JPEG. Okay, I have a JPG, but it's not a logo, it's actually the one I used to, you know. Okay, let me just use it so you can see that it will successfully convert this JPG, this one right here, this johndoe.jpg. It will convert it to a PNG file. So I'm gonna minimize that, and then I'll click select file right here. You can actually, you know, drag and drop anyway. Yes, you can drag and drop any file to here. So I'll click select file, and okay, so let me just locate that johndoe.jpg. I think it's at pictures. Okay, johndoe.jpg. You can see that right here, johndoe.jpg. So I'm gonna click open. So you can see that it's a jpg file right here. You can see that. So click on convert, and each of these tools, they have similar interfaces and they work almost in on similar manner. Do you understand? So you can see it has already converted this John Doe to johndoe.png. You can see that right here. You can see that, right? So just click download, and you will notice that you have successfully downloaded it, and you now have the file as a png file. So guys, that is how to convert your file from any extension to another extension, guys. So I'll go back to Safari. So all you have to do is, come back to the same file path right here if you want to replace this logo -1.png. So while you are here, just click on upload and then upload. Okay, let me just click on upload right here, and so you can see this practically. So okay, I would love to drag and drop some stuffs. So I'll go to allegiance. I think I saw one logo 1.png. Yeah, this one right here. It's the same name and the same file extension. I'm gonna drag that here, and you will now see the notice, guys. This means, to overwrite the file. This means a file with the same name and a file also with the same extension exists, and an exact file with the same name and extension exists. So we have been required to click yes if we want to overwrite the file, or click no if we want to leave the previous file. So I'm gonna click yes right here. You can see yes, now the file went ahead to upload, and now the bar has turned green, so I can now successfully click go back. Now if I go to the website, and where is the website again? If I go to the website now, if I reload this website, you will notice that this logo here have changed. So let me just reload this file right here. Okay, it didn't change. Perhaps the website, the browser cache is doing some shit. So I'm just going to go over to Chrome browser right here, and I'm going to open an incognito window so we can be able to hard refresh the website, and let's see how it goes. And this is vision.iwebtech.com.ng. so if I should load this up now, I should see the website along with the new logo that we uploaded. Okay, let's see, guys, what's going on here. And you can see that, guys, we now have the new logo here replaced. So that is how you can replace anything that you want to do, any logo or any image that you want to do. Let's say you want to replace an image, maybe let's say maybe all these images right here, you want to replace any of them. Just right click on it and select copy image address. So view the address, go straight to the address, the file path, go straight to the file path, and then you can locate the image right there and you can change it. So guys, I'm gonna go back to the Safari browser, and that also implies if you want to edit the information on the page. Okay, now let's go back to the file manager right here and go back to the root of the website, and then you can see we have some bunch of HTML files right here. So guys, the home page that you are seeing right there is this one right here, is the index.html. this one you're seeing right here. So let me just open it and click on edit, right click on edit. Let's open it and let's see how the file looks like. You can see it's just a normal harmless HTML code, guys. There is nothing too special about this. It's just a normal HTML folder. So I'm not gonna do anything here, but if you want to edit anything, it's just for you to click on it, edit it. It's just a simple HTML. So let's just target something. Maybe let's say this banking made easy right here. Maybe I want to change this text right here. So I'll go to the file. Maybe I don't know how to look for it. I'll just click Ctrl F right here to find. So I'll just say banking made easy. You can see that I'm looking for this word banking. You can see that right here, banking made, although there was a line break right here. So if I remove the easy right here, it will see, you can see 1 of 1. So there is this banking made easy. So if I want to change this word right here, this paragraph right here, I'm going to come here and say banking made easy. You can see I can change all the words more personal. I can say, instead of personal, I can say more private. I don't know. So if I save changes, then I go back to the browser tab and then reload it, we'll see that the changes will reflect. So if I come back here and then if I reload this page, if the cache permits, we'll see the changes right away. Okay, the next I think is a slide. Okay, you can see that here, more secure and more private instead of personal. So guys, that is how you should go about editing all the content on the page. Now if you also want to do that with other pages, you can also go to other pages, right click and select edit, then you can edit all the information on other pages. Okay, so that's all I have for you in this video, guys. If you want to get this script, I will leave my contact details in the description of this video. You can message me on WhatsApp, or you can also message me on Telegram to get the script. So if you like this video, if you actually learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, if you have any question in between this video, leave it for me in the comment section below. Lastly, if you're new to my YouTube channel and you want to support my YouTube channel, you like my content, you like the kind of content I drop, you like how I teach, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the notification so you get notified whenever I upload a new video just like this one. We will see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye for now.